When soldiers are injured or stuck behind enemy lines, the military turns to one unit, the 66th Rescue Squadron.
This elite team trains here at Nellis Air Force Base, and Fox 5's Kevin Bollinger spent a day with them as they are preparing for deployment to Afghanistan.
Yeah, the 66th Rescue Squadron, a very special group. They have units spread throughout areas where American soldiers are fighting the war on terror. Now, the group is in demand so much that their deployment schedule is 4 months on and then 4 months back here in the States. The Air Force is going by a new slogan now, do something amazing. That perfectly describes this unit.
Two-starter engaged, start away. Let's do this.
They are the unsung heroes of war.
We do the mission because we want to save lives. It's not for accolades or personal recognition.
When American soldiers' lives are on the line, the 66th Rescue Squadron gets the call.
If we're flying a mission in combat, somebody's had a bad day.
Their mission to swoop in, rescue an injured soldier behind enemy lines, and get them to safety and medical help, only to retreat into the shadows, waiting for the next call for help.
We're going to fight our way in, get that survivor or survivors, and then bring them home.
They're called the Jolly Green Giants, an elite Air Force group that trains at Nellis Air Force Base. The scenario on this day, finding and retrieving an injured American soldier in a remote area. A run-through of something that they'll likely see when heading to Afghanistan next month.
It's very critical, and we try as much as possible to make the scenarios as complex, if not more complex, than what we're going to be seeing over there, and simulating as much as the different problems that you might have to deal with.
One thing that's tough to simulate, coming under enemy fire.
You know, when you're getting fired on, it happens so quick that it seems surreal. Did we just get shot at, you think? And you did. A lot of times the events happen so quickly that you're not even able to return fire.
2 HH-60 Pavehawks are deployed on each mission, one to land and retrieve the soldiers, the other as protection from the enemy. It's a state-of-the-art helicopter, complete with an anti-missile system, external gun mount, and air refueling probe. All needed tools to fulfilling the motto of the 66th Rescue Squadron, these things I do so others may live.
Because it's all about executing the mission, saving that person's life, getting them back, getting them treated, back to their family member, and if they can, get back to the fight.
And it's not just military operations. When they're here at Nellis, the 66th is often called upon to help out in remote areas of the Southwest, including Death Valley, Mount Charleston, and Zion. So basically anywhere where Metro or some other law enforcement or air aid need some help, they call them. So the viewers and the people here in the valley benefit as well.
That's a comfort.
Yeah, and anything to give them more training, right? Practical training.
Sure, all that stuff is put to good use, and sometimes they're going to those tough terrains where it's hard to land a helicopter. That's good training for them as well.
It's nice to get that insight, Kevin.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.
And the Air Force is the only service that has this kind of dedicated combat search and rescue force.
Got some sad news now. Professional golfer